KO Chris Thomas joins me taking on Chris Debow Power Slap number 12, March 7th from the Fontainebleau in Las Vegas. Chris, how good is it to be back?
Oh, it's just great. I feel great. I'm just excited. You know what I mean? It can't get here any faster, but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Debow has been talking a lot of shit. He claims he's been calling you out ever since Power Slap number 1. When Erica
Yeah.
called and said Chris Debow was the guy you're going up against, how excited are you for this match?
Oh, super excited. I mean, I was excited to get him. I was excited to be back. You know what I mean? I think they had me out an idea with like a UFC fighter or some shit, so he wasn't even ranked or anything. So that I'm glad I kind of got a ranked person at the same time. But like with Debo, yeah, there's some energy, there's some animosity between us, and that's going to be handled, here soon. And just like you said, season 1, I didn't really know all that until he said that the other day. So like, if that's how he's felt since season 1, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't even around season 1. You know what I mean? Like we just got done with the show and came back and so he's hated me since he's watched me on TV. You know what I mean? That's all I can get from that talk.
Yeah, absolutely. What have you seen from him in his previous matches?
I think he hits fair. I would say he hits fair with his slaps. I think, I'm not too worried about him clubbing or fouling on me. So like, it's kind of a relief at the same time, knowing that he kind of actually wants to be serious up there and take it serious. And he gets all hyped up there, but I'm going to match that plus 10 times. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really nervous at all with him. I got those nerves turned off, so I don't really have. I was prepared for anybody up there. That's how I prepared my brain the last couple months. Anybody, good dude could be 6'7", fucking cutting 40 pounds. You know what I mean? 240 pound walking around, got all the way down to 160. I don't care if it's UFC, WE fighter. I don't care. I just want to make a statement, and that's what I'm going to do. And the thing about it is all these people that are coming in with all those big names behind them. I'm Power Slap made. My face wasn't in the spotlight until I got into Power Slap. You know what I mean? So like I'm Power Slap's brand. Like they made me. You know what I mean? And I helped make my own name. I think the second fight we got KO Chris to come out, and it just everybody just ran with it. So it was, I don't know, it was great.
Yeah, I mean, you're the OG, the first true superstar that Power Slap can call their own, that they created in-house. I think you're 100% right on that. We've seen you climb to the mountaintop. We've seen you also fall. I know some time away has been good for you. How are you feeling right now? Just over a week away. Do you feel like we're going to get classic vintage KO Chris this time up at the table?
Yes, 100%. KO Chris is back. I got a lot of those things set aside that I had problems with before, because you can't have nothing going on in your head before you go up on that stage. That's just not the place for it. It's, you're going up there to take a hit and give a hit. It's just not the place to be thinking about stuff or think about that. You just got to know what you're about before you go on that stage. And I'm a big believer on like a law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. Like I called my own coin toss too. And like I should have just said, I don't really care though. That's the thing I wanted. It's going to look better when he hits me, and then I come back and just rack him. You know what I mean? Because I never worked out for Power Slap. Never. Ever worked out for Power Slap. I just went on diet and got skinny. But this time I've been working out, so there's no excuse. I'm going to be healthy coming in. And yeah, I'm just fucking ready.
Yeah, I mean, you talked on it. Chris Debow won the coin toss, and you're going to have to eat his strike first. A lot of people say, the fight doesn't start until you get cracked in the jaw. Do you kind of believe in that?
Yeah. If your head's clear, I honestly 100% believe in that. But if you overthink or underestimate yourself at all, then that's when the problem. That's how I feel like when we go downhill. And you were right about one thing you said. I don't know, it was like fight 5 or 6. It was with Manny Munez. You said the only person that's going to beat me is me, and that's 100% true. Like I beat myself. I honestly do. So like I'm ready to come back and make everything look like a fluke. And once I go out and I win in a dramatic fashion, people are going to forget about those last 2 little losses. And then that spotlight's going to light right back up again. I want Anthony Blackburn actually next. You know, I did want a Manny Munez, but like, what is Manny Munez doing? He can go with Joel Scott. Joel Scott's been bench warming. He can knock Scott out real quick, and then let me have my first rematch ever in history, and let me go up against Anthony Blackburn with a fresh attitude.
For sure. Obviously, we had you on Smack Talk. You and Debow kind of got into it. Are you anticipating that next week during the face-offs that same energy is going to continue, or do you think you're going to be able to squash it before then and be civil with each other?
I think we're gonna be civil no matter what. Like, I don't want people thinking I'm a like crazy fucker, because I am crazy, but that's for the show. You know what I mean? I think I got 5 kids in my life and a wife, and that check. Once I get that check, then we could talk after. Anybody that's got crazy shit with me, like, just wait till my fight's done. You know what I mean? And then do whatever. You know what I mean? But no, I don't really care either way. But
yeah. Gotcha, my man. I mean, it's going to be a great opportunity to see you back up there. The rules have changed, I think, since you've been gone away. They seem to be tweaking the rule set every single time. Do you think it's actually going to help you, with the new rule set and the way we're seeing with striking, placement, etc.? Because we have seen, before, and I mean, I'll even bring up like the Manny match in regards to, the feet. That slap today probably would be called a foul.
yeah,
Do you think it's going to help you this time around with the adjustments and changes that have been made?
I hope so. I'm gonna stick to the OG rules, the original. I feel like the ones that can master that, 100%. That's what creates a champion. If you keep your feet flat and knock somebody out with the tip of your hand, I mean, that's gangster enough. You know what I mean? Adding your wrist bone and your palm into it, that's kind of shitty. There's some shots that I threw. I think one shot that I'm not comfortable with, and that was the one I threw against Jesus Gaspar. Like, I could have came back a little bit more, but it was just still, it was fast and it was legit. But I wish I would have came out a little bit more. I felt a little too deep on him.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever go back and watch some of those early episodes of Road to the Title season 3, guys were jumping in the air with 2 feet, and it was some pretty crazy stuff that was going on in the early days. So
Yeah.
the sport has come a long way for sure.
Yes, sir.
My favorite question to ask everybody: if Chris Debow is watching this interview, which he is, what do you want to say to him?
Get ready, buddy. Get ready. I hope. I know you're. I think you're really underestimating me, and I hope that you're ready. That's all that I care. I've never went down on the first shot, so just get ready.
Awesome, man. Are you gonna keep that beard going into the match? Oh,
I don't think I can hear you again.
No, you hear me, Chris? Oh, did I lose you?
Yeah, you lost me for a second, but it's good.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna keep that beard going into the match?
Yeah. It's not like it's a padding or anything. It's just more for people's aim. Like, it's not like you can cover up your chin, because no matter. I look at Michael Smith. What's his name? Fucking Slap Jesus. I don't know. Brain farts tonight. But him, he had a big old beard. Doesn't help nothing.
Absolutely. Awesome, man. I appreciate you. Best of luck in the remaining weight cut you have. Travel safe, and we'll see you there in Las Vegas.
God bless. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.